Will Forge, and today we will forge. Oh, right. My coloring is wrong, and I've got a loading screen, so let's just quickly throw that in there. Boom. Ceiling lights. Color. There we go. Look at that. Nice. Okay. Now my chat is not loading. It seems to be an infinite loading bar, so I'm going to close that. Docs. Turn it back up. No, not stats. What? Chat. Not stats, chats. Oh, come on, what's going on now? Oh, okay, yeah, sure. Chat, there we go. Now that should pull up. And then we've got my main internet. Let's see, where is, I can open up Kick, so I can see Kick chat better. We can put that right there. Yes, hello, Mr. Ripshade, hello! Alright, here we go. Okay. Have you done anything since I was on last? Let's see. I don't see anything right away right here that's like stands out, but if you have, then yeah, it might be like micro adjustments or something like that. But oh yeah, so what we were talking about was that I might throw flood infection down here so that we don't have to do the pipes. But yeah, the pipes are... Oh, right, you were gonna work over here. Right, so let me check to see if you did anything. I don't know if you have or not. Yeah, so it's just, yeah. You probably hadn't been able to yet. Unfortunately, no, I'm so happy. Yeah, 5 days. I know, right? 5 days left. The countdown is getting intense. The pressure is mounting. The gray hairs on the temples of my head are increasing. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, so I wanted to finish down here. I also need to copy over up here. And I can probably do one or the other or both. But I only have an hour. Oh, right. I only have an hour before we have to go. Let me set a timer because I'm going to forget, and then I'm going to go to 2 hours, and then my wife is going to be mad. I mean, she won't really be that mad, but she'll be mad. Let's see. She'll be like, I can't believe you went over again. I'd copy over first. Yeah, let's do that first. Because that's the big, like, this visual is really bad. Down here, we could theoretically, like, slap that over and slapdash some stuff together, maybe delete that one or something, put rocks in very, very quickly, and, like, you know, on the last day or something like that, fix it. Do you guys like this, by the way? Is that good? Or, I don't like the coloring, personally. I feel like the coloring of that piece right there, I don't like the green. It doesn't feel like the Oni base to me. It feels like UNSC. So what I was thinking about doing was doing the gold of the rest of the base, if that seems not too weird to you guys. On, wait, why is it? No, not force off. Force on, my bad. And then it would have like this sort of gold look to it. I don't know. What do you guys think? What that does is, by the way, there's like lots of yellow inside here, and it's gold and black versus green and yellow. And the green and yellow were team 3 and 4 in the previous Halos, so I thought that was kind of cool. Not that I'm doing that on, like, not that I was doing that on purpose, but you know, I don't know. We'll figure that out. I feel like down there is still in flux, you know. All right, we're just gonna gut this, and then copy over. Ooh, what is that? Oh, those must be like just below the surface. They're the rest of those. Okay, I see. And copy over from here. Now, like I had said yesterday, basically, this corner needs to be over there because it needs to be on this x-axis. It needs to be the same. Now, this is actually rotated to a 45-degree angle, so you'd think the corners would line up. It's not square, so it won't be actually lining up. So we'll have to go and turn it fully around. Grab this one's... Oh, I just realized, I bet this is really sounding weird. My headphones aren't plugged in. I'm just listening, I've got them on, but I'm listening through the speakers. I'm sure that sounded weird, but let's see, hopefully that fixed that. Or hopefully it fixed something if it did sound weird. Oh, we don't want to move that one. Oh, whoops. Okay, this thing got turned around again. Let me know if that was actually weird. I know Aaron probably was annoyed if it was. Let's see, let's snap this in straight to there. It's just a cube. So, oh right, we need to turn it as well. Wait, hold on. What am I doing? That's what we need to do. Yeah, because it needs to be this corner, needs to be that. Okay. I almost got confused. And I know that that made it extra confusing if you were trying to follow how to do it. I'm sure that was not helpful. 7 minus... That should be in the right spot now. It's not. I did something wrong. How did I do this wrong? Okay, I see. Wait, do I? Maybe I did have it right, and I'm just being dumb? Hold on. Wait, why was it still... Okay, that's close. No, okay, I need to figure this out. Now my brain is farting. Okay, let's see. The one toward this... Toward the... Jesus Christ. Sometimes these things are a lot more complicated than they should be. So, it's there, right? It's at this corner. And then... We're gonna need it to be... We could get... If we could get it to this corner, that'd be great, but it's not the right... It's not square, I don't think. Yeah, it's not square. So we need it to be... equivalent on the X to that corner, but that doesn't exist. Oh. Oh, okay, I know how to do this. Yeah. Okay, never mind. I'm just gonna delete that one, copy it again. Snap it to there. This one's gonna be weird. I guess I gotta start thinking about it, doing it a different way every time, because every single time it seems like there's something weird that's different about it. What we need to do is we need this to be, I believe... We need the X-axis to line up... Jesus. I'm not sure. I'm being dumb. Like, I can't think of it. Alright, screw this. We're gonna get the other one back, the original, and I'm gonna see if I can't just snap it to the corner of the original. Because that would probably be smarter. I guess I need to stop thinking of the universal method. Stop trying to figure out a universal method and just go with what actually works in the moment. Because every single time is different. Nope, it's gonna be really weird. I think. No, it might be. Actually, yeah. It was this piece that you scaled down, right? So, let's see. Are the center points the same? Unfortunately, they are the same for the center points, but the center point is not the pivot point. So it doesn't. So while like. If I go here, here is in the center, but then like up here is the pivot point, because it's not a centered object. If it was a primitive cube, now it should be in the right spot. If it was a primitive cube, it would be like perfectly lined up there to where the center point is the pivot point. But it's not one of those, unfortunately. Okay, so. Ba-bum. Ba-ba-bum. Ba-bum. Now this one's gonna be easy, because this one is oriented with the actual, you know, with the map. So the corner is there, we just need to be on the outside corner. So if we go to the middle, and we flip it around, then now it's on the outside corner because this is the outside corner. It doesn't matter this direction, but it matters this direction. So because it was on this side, the outside from the middle, and now it's gonna be on the outside from the middle again, but over there. So this one will be as easy as the other one was gonna be. The only problem is that now I need to, I didn't grab the X-axis. I need to copy that. And, see, my brain has trouble understanding any of that stuff. Well, yeah, okay, yeah, I mean, obviously my brain was just having trouble understanding it just now, too. It's not easy to, did I just hit Control V? Like, what happened? Is it the same? How is it the same as the other side? What did I just do? There's no way that it's the same. There's no way. I must have accidentally been selecting both of them. Yes, it's 1987. Okay. I must have been holding both of them just now because I copied its coordinates and ended up copying the wrong coordinates. And so I was selecting both of them, so it's still grabbing the coordinates of the original one I was selecting. So there we go. Now that should line up perfectly. Assuming that everything else lines up perfectly, which I thought we centered everything, but... Yeah, that looks right. Okay, for some reason it looked like there was a gap there. It was an illusion though, I guess. Let's see, okay. So now we flip this around, and now we bring it over here, and we want to just snap that to there, because that one we got right. And, yeah. And then we need this one. A lot of this stuff, fortunately, snaps, so we were able to just not worry about all that and just grab it one at a time. And since it mirrors, we can't just get it one at a time as a big clump and then do it. So this makes sense anyway. We can just delete that one, I think, right? Right, this replaces that, right? What is up with the floor here? When did we do that? I feel like that was some kind of an accident at some point. I don't remember this happening yesterday. Did I accidentally do that? You know, see aluminum brown. Look at that. That's weird. Do you know why that's colors like that? I don't hate some kind of paneling for the roof, by the way. We could theoretically do aluminum, or, let's see, what's tiles, checker plate? Yeah, like, something like that, maybe. That feels like a floor, even though you can use that for ceilings, but it feels like a floor. Aluminum heavy white. Like, if we did something like, well, oh, we were doing the concrete wall poured rough, aren't we? That's what we're doing down here, aren't we? That looks really cool, not gonna lie. I may have done that on accident. Yeah, I don't know what happened. It might have been from you, but I don't know. I just realized this is a floor angled standard, so we don't have... okay, we're gonna have to replace that with... It's not your fault, by the way, because I think I had put those down like that before, and then I think you just were using that to to copy it around. I should have done this, where this is a wall piece, wall cube angled instead of floor angled standard. And what that means is it's got these two layers, so we can do a different texture on the bottom from the top, and it won't cost us any additional, you know, components. So that saves you on resources. It's possible that like that does cost you a little bit on resources, because maybe this is a slightly more expensive part, but I don't think it is. What is it again? I just looked at it. Perforated grating. That's it. Perforated grating. Love the new path so much. Feels so, yeah, exactly. Invo, or INV. I don't know what INV stands for, but yes, I agree. I like it. Let's see, perforated grating. There it is. Nice. It's not quite the right color yet. We need white, force on, 0 roughness. White, force on. Oh wait, I'm doing the wrong one. Whoops. This one. White, force on, 0 roughness, and we can take this off. We don't need that color thing. Now we need to copy the actual shape. 13.6 by 13.6. So that's convenient because it is a right angle. We can just do it both. Inviting, sorry. Oh yeah, no, yeah, I agree. I figured, I don't know, I intuited what you meant, but I didn't understand what you meant. You know what I mean? Like, I consciously could not have said that I knew exactly what you meant there. But at the, but like, I kind of understood what you meant at the same, you know what I mean? I didn't understand what you said, but I understood what you meant. That's the word I'm looking for. Yeah. Like, you know what I mean? That kind of thing. Yeah. Anyway, so there we go. And then, yeah, I think we're good. And now, basically, the bottom can now be turned to... We could do cracked, or we could do rough. We could do the concrete... do you want cracked ceiling and rough walls? Or do you think it should all just be poured rough? And then we can go with, not that. So it matches the walls, around, the other parts around it. Although these are probably... Yeah, no, they're on. Oh, they're force on reflectiveness. Oh... I did not mean to do that. That needs to be not forced on for our concrete wall. Let's do source value. This one might also be forced on. Yeah, it's still on forced on. Source value. There, now it looks like concrete. Why is it so much lighter? Wait, how did it... I thought I brought this to 0 a second ago. That's weird. Oh well. Yeah. But yeah. Okay. It still feels like there's something weird about these. Like this one feels... Oh, the roughness is at 0. Actually, does that look cool? No, wait. Concrete. Hold on, let me make sure I'm doing this right. What's up here? This is perforated grading, roughness is 0. Hold on, it's down here. Color intensity 0. Source value is set to source value. Yeah, everything should be the same, but it kind of looks more extreme there. You know what I mean? Like that. Looks like the bump mapping is more extreme on these diagonal pieces somehow. Like how you guys kept on. We were talking about wishing that we could adjust the, you know, the adjust the way the bump mapping or the mapping like what did I do to create this triangle effect looking different? Oh, I accidentally set something. Yeah, my perforated grading is supposed to be on. Right? What did I do? Perforated grading. Oh, the perforated grading was set to white and I accidentally got rid of it. Oh, okay. I see, I see. There we go. Yeah, that matches now. Okay, cool. Now I will say this. These have scratches on them and that was good for frost. But if we're not doing any... Oh, we do have a frost layer, just a little bit. Okay, that'll work. Let me bring these frost layers up and they're... it's like forming in the middle and there's scratches up. There we go. Alright, there we go. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, let's see. You made my day. I'm so glad you got on. Thanks. Yeah, no, it's, I was really, like, strongly considering whether or not I should, and then I was like, okay, well, if you guys all wanted me to, and I kind of, like, I was hoping to get on this morning, and I was like, oh, no, I don't think I'm going to be able to, and then I was like, you know what I mean, like, basically, yeah. Yeah, I was just like, I was sort of wanting to, but I couldn't, I wasn't going to be able to, but then, yeah, it just eventually worked out. Okay, so I see that it's thinner. Oh, cool, you made it not, like, the ramps, the slopes don't land on it, they land to the side of it. That's cool, okay. I don't know what I was trying to say there, but yeah. In other words to say, no biggie, no biggie. I managed to figure out a way to do it, to stream earlier. Okay, so you've got the glass. Oh, it just goes straight through. That's clever, actually. That's much less expensive than it needed to be, so that's great. I mean, that I would have potentially done it. That's actually really good. But yeah, okay. Okay, so we've got that. Is it taller than over here, or is that right? It feels a bit taller, but I could be wrong. I know this is probably, the height is probably set for, to avoid bumping whenever we walk on it. Is that the same? Yeah, it was the same. Okay, so I assume that that's causing a bumping. Okay, well, maybe we need to move it back down? I don't know what's going on there. Is that flush? That would mean we need to move the glass down to two ticks, apparently. Okay, we need to move the glass up again. 5. And then that should... There's still a slight bump to it. But it's not too bad. Are you okay with that? Because, wait, what's going on here? I feel like it must not be... Let's see. I moved the glass as far up as possible. Yeah. I just had to move it down because I moved the whole thing down, but it probably needs to go a little bit higher. Let's see. It's still doing it. Like this metal frame. You want me to see if we have another metal frame we could use? Because this frame in particular has been the thing that's been giving us trouble here the entire time. And there might be another doorway frame. Doors. Base doorway. Is this the one we're using? This one might work. Let's see. And then we've got this base doorway. It's got way too much dead zone at the top for that thing. We now have this, which is new, but unfortunately this massive fin will not work laying down. It will just poke up out of the ground. And I don't think there's any way to avoid that, even if we bring it to its lowest setting. Oh, that's as thin as it gets, so yeah, there's no way that fin's gonna go away for us. It might work, actually, if you wanted this one, right? Oh, wait. Oh, can we make the top one flat as possible, then move the one that's there below it? Yeah, the way that you solved it in that other area, that might work. I was thinking that one could get shorter, but yeah, no, you're right. Where did you solve that with that? This one. That was a good solution there. Let's see if that works here. Oh yeah, let me duplicate it first so that I have a non-scaled one. Oh, it's scaled the opposite direction. Gotta flip it over first. Ooh, not that way. From the middle, please. And then, apparently, it has an inverted scale like a floor piece. So let's see if there's... Let's see if, from up here, if there's any bump now. No bump. Yeah, see, that's a great solution. We need to spread the word on that solution. That's a fantastic solution to these doorways. Being used as, like, floors. That was a genius move on your part. Okay, now we just move it down and make it thinner. Right? Let's flip it over just like the other one was. And we moved it down by... Oh, okay, I don't know how much we moved it down. I just realized. We moved it down by a tick. But the, let's see. Oh, no, that's not what I want to do. It's, this one. Nope, no, it's not. It's the easy one, the simple one. I should have, yeah, yeah, okay. Just thought, perfect, yeah. Now it is completely smooth. Perfect, perfect. No bump. I love it. Okay, now this thing needs to be replaced with the version that's over there because it's slightly different. Oh, it's a completely different shape. Oh, you just threw a thing down here. I'm just gonna widen this one to there and save us the, Are there two of this one here? No. It looked like there's some Z fighting going on around here, but that must just be anti-aliasing, trying to make sense of some really small pixels. That's awesome. Worked out like that. Yeah, I know, right? It worked out perfectly. So, I am going to grab... Let's see, this triangle is a perfect fit for this spot. Wait, is there a gap? Wait, no. It's not a perfect fit for this spot. Oh, no. Apparently there's a slight gap here. Might have been whenever I was adjusting stuff that you had done. I'm gonna go... Yeah, when I do rough stuff, I just throw it down weird to get the look down. Yeah. Let's go... Not that... size. There we go. Now we can make it fit here. There we go. And then that would mean that this one will be able to snap to there now. If that creates a gap over here, then this one just needs to get a little bit thicker on the X. Nope, that was the X coordinates. X axis. I keep doing that. That's like the third time I've done that in a row. Oh my god, what are we doing over here? Can we clean this up? Oh, we can actually clean this up. Yeah. Yeah. We can bring this up to touch there, right? Or do we want to clean this up like that? So it just occurred to me that, maybe... I don't know, if we could get that line to continue that direction to there so that this, like, this Y sort of, this, like, X crossing shape happens here better, that would be cooler. In other words, if we bring this back to there and somehow get this triangle piece, which would be its X and its Y to be shorter, to like there, and it's a right angle, so we need to copy that to here. And then we need to fill that in with a tiny little triangle, basically. And to make sure that this gap, did that form a gap? How'd that not form a gap? Oh, how am I selecting so many things? Okay. Where's the gap? Oh, there it is. Okay, there we go. Yeah. And then we just need another one of these to turn it this way and to bring it drastically down. What are you saying? Pull it back scale-wise. You got it. Those windows will be so much better for gameplay now. I know, right? They're going to be really cool. we're either gonna completely crush the competition here, or we're going to be very like, oh, okay, all right. I guess nothing. You know, like we're either gonna be completely crushing the competition or very befuddled, but all right. Let's see. I'm gonna bring down the frost on this one because it's so small. I'll bring up the scratches to sort of try and make it connect to the scratches of that piece, which are really big right there. And I'll bring up the scratches on this one to sort of help that. But they're going to be a little bit odd because they're going alongside this one. That makes it stand out way too much. And why does it feel like it's below? Because it is below. Wait, what? This one's height is either correct and... Okay, somehow I did manage to create a gap here. With this piece. Nope, not that one. Come on. Give me the right piece. There we go. Oh, it's not a gap. It is a height thing. Okay, we gotta get this one's height. And plug it in over there. Because for some reason, this little rectangle, which is right there. Excuse me. Oh, it does have the same height. That's the same thing. Why is it not as thick? Wait, hold on. Blah. Okay. Maybe it's not as thick. Let me see if it's off down here as well. It does not appear to be off down here, which means, yeah, we need to get the Z size is 4. Z size is 4. What? How is it lower than the other one? Doesn't it look lower to you? Or is it a gap? It might be a gap. I don't know. Maybe I'm just crazy. Okay, I'm dumb. It's a gap. But, I don't know. It looked like it wasn't. Alright, let's see. Honestly, I'm not worried. It's a comp 4v4 contest, so I'm sure it'll be great. Yeah, exactly. This one will be so much better now. Yes, exactly. I agree. Just drinking some grape juice. I just realized this one's texture I don't think is set up like the rest. Also, it's a floor angled standard. We want it to be a wall so that we can change the texture below so it doesn't look black. So let's do that. We need to replace this piece with an equivalent wall. Okay, so what is its 14.4 and 4. So that's not too hard to do. We just go in here. Paste. Paste. Change our perforated to UNSC concrete cracked. Where is it? Wait, UNSC concrete cracked right there. And then we change our whiteness to the blue. Which one was I using? Now I am confused. That one. Light blue right there by the teal. Right. This one. And then we do 0.2. And we do, let's see, 4 sawn, 0 roughness. Yes, that is all correct now. Cool. I think we at least have top 3 to be honest. Okay, cool. Cool. So you're saying we'll almost certainly win $1,000. That's pretty crazy. Let's see. So I'm pretty sure it's $1,000 for the top 3. There we go. Let's see, I think it was 0.2 and not 0.3, right? Am I wrong? Oh, it's 0.3. I'm changing them all to be lower than they're supposed to be. 0.3. What do I think? I think the same thing. Yeah, no, I agree. I'm just really bad at, assessing my own work as being great. It's one of my things. It's one of my flaws. Is that I will straight up do all of this and then be like, I mean, I'm an okay forger, you know? And then I'll hear you guys saying how amazing it is, and I'll be like, I mean, yeah, thanks guys, I appreciate it. I appreciate the praise. Like I'm very bad at accepting that I'm good at things. But yeah, you know how it is. I'm sure, right? Like that's a millennial thing, right? We're all like that, right? Let's see. This should work. Alright, so there we go. I'm the exact same way, to be honest. Yeah, exactly, see? It's like, I might be really, really good at something, but I'll still be like, yeah, no, oh, wow, really? You like it? Really? Oh, I'm so glad, you know? Like, yeah. Okay, so there we go. There we have it. Sometimes I can feign confidence and pretend like I am not unconfident, and that is usually for the best. Okay. I think I can probably delete the gates over there, copy this one exactly, including with its beam, I-beam there, and it will probably, you know, see beam, red striped, there we go, and then red striped. Okay, this will probably be for the best, to copy this, flip it around, and bring it over there and line it up, you know? So I'm going to add all of these to this prefab, and just like delete the other one, because while this other one is basically right, it's basically exactly the same, it's slightly off, and I feel like if I just copy it over, it will clear everything up to be exactly the same. So we need to flip this around. I'm surprised that worked, so I don't think it should have. So I'm going to snap it back and realign it, because I doubt it's aligned. And then, let's see. Like, oh, I'm the exact same way, to be honest, like, bad, lol, I don't take positive compliments well. It's like, nah, you're lying. There's no way. There's no way you think I'm good. Yeah. But then, like, I'm like, alright, I mean, no, I think it is pretty good. I'm doing my best. I'm doing as best I can, so why wouldn't it be good, I guess? It makes sense. I thought that the Y was up somehow for this object. And then I just, and that's usually how I eventually convince myself to accept the compliments, is that I say, okay, I am doing my best. I am trying my hardest to do this, so it might actually be good, and I can accept that and be normal about it instead of being weird. Okay, there we go. That should be aligned because it's aligned with the black line. So assuming we have it aligned with the black line properly over here. Okay. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I like it. I like it. It also kind of gives like a bit of a, almost like a ladder kind of effect to it. It's not really laddery, but it, like if I were here and I were to look up at these I-beams, I'd be like, I could grab that and then I could put my foot on that and I could climb up that very easily. So like, it's not bad. It's not bad at all. I'm thinking about putting a block of some kind right there in the corner of each side because, or maybe even some kind of beam across the bottom and maybe bring this wall shorter or something like that. Maybe not an I-beam, but something there, some kind of support piece. But yeah. But yeah. Anyway, let's see if I can get, what kind of piece should go there? Like, I want to fill in that hole with a square that comes this way, but I might want it to go that way as well. So it need to be something that can go around that corner. This piece can do that, I think. Let's try it. Obviously not this angle. This is a terrible angle, and it's too thin. So let's make it much thicker and much shorter and see what kind of shape it can create. Okay, that's too short, first off. Let's see. There we go. Get my normal control back. Make it a little taller, and then we can make it a little shorter this way to try and make this flat part become flat with this wall, and we'll actually... I'm eyeballing it just to see if it'll work, and then we'll figure out if it's worth it. Obviously it's way too thin. Oh, or too thick, I mean. You only need about that thick, roughly. We're gonna need a little thicker, but yeah. What if the beam was longer? Would it fit? Would it fill it? It might. It might fill it. What do you think about something like this, though? And then obviously it can, like I can make the angle, you said it's not quite lining up. If I bring it this way more, it gets, oh jeez, it did that thing where it locked. Okay, there we go. If I bring it this way more, then the angle gets a more flat with this other wall. So where the angle here becomes the correct angle for being flat with that wall and flat with this column. And then actually I'm going to line up this point, and then it would create this kind of effect on the ramp here, which I kind of like. I mean, not on the ramp, on the I-beam. The I-beam would still have its hole there. I kind of don't like the hole there now. So maybe, yeah, make it wider? What if the beam was longer? So basically, if we grab this and we make this wider, make the beam longer, as you said, we can, to where it's basically touching, or just about touching, then it can hide that hole and just keep the hole at the bottom. You know? Since this beam is like thicker anyway than these, we don't need it to look exactly the same. And now I'm almost wondering if I should put the hole at the top again, because I didn't like the hole at the top originally, but now the way it looks, maybe the hole would be better at the top. And then I don't know. You let me know about the hole at the top or not. This thing, yeah, basically would change its color. What do you think about this? Aluminum heavy. Okay, trim. This is the trim. So we change Unicy trim A. No, wait, hold on. This isn't the trim there. Which one is it? Is it aluminum heavy? Rubber? Which of these is the trim on this point? Oh, that is the trim here. Ooh, that one looks nice. It's got like a big weld line. That's cool. Doesn't matter to me. Did you flatten the red side window? No, I didn't. Let me do that before I forget. Because I can remember to come back to this, but that is a good point. Okay, we need to duplicate it. And then the original, we need to flip over. And then we need to scale it to as thin as it'll go. And then we need to line this up. And then we need to flip it over as well, because we're going to need to... Actually, no, we're going to need to scale it down for the top. Never mind. Okay, so then we're going to go down, snap it to there, and then from below, scale it up from the bottom. Right? Oh, no, it snaps wrong. Okay, I see. There. Now we have to scale it up from the bottom. Oh boy. I apparently was wrong. It was going to scale from the top because I did something. Or I didn't do something. One or the other. There we go. Now let's see how that actually looks here. I did notice that this is happening. This is poking through or something. Oh, it's this piece. This piece is poking through now. So we might need to adjust how it looks, how it's located. It actually needs to go taller. And then we can flip it over and make it shorter here, maybe? Right? No, wait. Hold on. What does it actually need? Come on now. Oh my god. Alright, I think I have to look up at it like this to make it actually flip over more sanely. Okay, so we need it to go thinner this way. We need to bring it thinner that way because it's poking up too far in. Okay. So, but it's going to be just like the other one. Oh my god. Come on now. You have to flip it around this way. There we go. And then bring the X down until it has sunk into that side panel. We can bring it back up until it's just barely not visible. And then it looks pretty good as a door seal. Actually, it gets it away from this piece. So it kind of feels like a door seal within a door. Like that's the shutter door that'll close. And then this one will have its own seal, which will be cool. Which is, I think, a good design. And we need to fix that on the other side, too. Now, this has this gap. I think you fixed this on the other one by just bringing it up. But I was just thinking, no, it doesn't really line up where the glass is. What does it? I was thinking if we made the glass... Actually, this might be cool. Hold on. Let me see what you think about this. If I flip this over and I go up with the glass thickness and I make it be like it's aligned there. I actually need to make it wider because it's not quite touching over there. Make sure it's not coming out of the wall. It is. Okay, so it's actually needs to be adjusted just this direction. Like that. Okay, so what I was thinking was, if this upper piece, right, is where the glass is held, and this lower piece is a different kind of threshold, you know what I mean? What do you think about that? And then that means there's a grenade point. Ooh, no, I don't like that at all. There's a grenade sticking point there now. Never mind. We can just bring this straight on down, line it up there, or line it up with this first, with this here, maybe? And that will get rid of that sticking point and make the grenades fall down there. So there's actually like a little box there you can throw your grenades at, and they'll always land right at the feet there. Which is kind of cool to me, I think. And it also makes it kind of feel like this little lip here is right, or something like that. I don't know, it's up to you. What do you think? I can just do what you did with the other door and raise this one up into that one by like a tick. Where it just does this. And then we make it taller by... Nope, not that one. By... It looks like I didn't do a good job with that little lip. I need to bring it in farther. But yeah, like that. We could just do this. And we could do both, actually. Having the box here with the thinner glass. And then also... Because now the glass is like... lining up perfectly with this spot here. So it kind of feels like a good threshold. Yeah, it looks like where it holds the glass, you know? So yeah, I like that. And that should also be smooth still. Yeah, it's still smooth. Oh, this glass isn't the same height as the other glass. Wait, hold on. I do have to grab... Did the music just completely turn off? Or is it on one of those annoying ones where the track is going to eventually come to an end? Is that right? Okay, hold on. It must need to flip over. Is that right? Oh, no, I know what it is. I'm being dumb. It's because I scaled it. It's because I scaled this one. I need to raise this one up now. Actually, is that right? Looks pretty good. Okay. So, at this scale, let's see. We can replace this other glass. I really do need to turn that music back on, don't I? It seems like it's not going to turn itself happened. Yep, it definitely stopped playing. Let's go to a different musical theme. Why do I have so many of this one open? Oh no, I think I accidentally closed one of my playlists. Here we go. We'll go to the Halo Infinite playlist. Okay, so this one needs to be in basically the same spot, but we need to actually fix this over here. What just happened? Okay, grab this one. That's not in the right spot. Right? Is that right? What did I just do? Did I do it right? Yeah, that's good. Actually, are you okay with this thing clipping through? Because it almost looks like a lip that would hold the glass in place. I could always fix the other one back to have it back, but... I do like how this is kind of like acting as a second doorway instead of the same door. You know what I mean? Like, it kind of does strike me as a good style to have it be like a double doorway where that's like the armored outer, you know, paneling versus the inner part. You know what I mean? I'm not sure though. What do you think? Oh, you know what I did? I scaled this one up, so this one's not even gonna... I was gonna snap it into place for the other one. I just realized that won't work. I can snap it maybe to here. Which theme is this? Repository. I still need to like memorize all these Halo Infinite ones, you know? Because I know the names of a lot of the others from the previous ones, but the Halo Infinite ones are all so good, and yet I still don't remember their names yet. I can memorize the names of songs, but not people. Yeah. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna flip this around. I'm gonna flip it around and just fix it. Let's see. Object. Flip this around. Okay. And then get the thickness, 2.9. And just slap it in over here. That should fix it. Oh, no, wait, hold on. What just happened? This one feels like it's in a different spot from the other one. I could be wrong, though. Or is this thing thicker over here? Are these pieces thicker on this side than they are over here? No, they're about the same. Or, I think. What do we do here? Something's wrong. Oh, I might have adjusted all this on the other side, but I haven't done it on this side yet. Oh, yeah, I did. That's right, I have to put in the boxes here, too. Okay, yeah, there's a lot to do with these rooms. Oh my god, I keep forgetting about these rooms. Do I even have an arrow for this? I don't even have an arrow for these rooms. All that work that we pointed out, all that we needed to work on, it doesn't even include these. That's fantastic. Such... Okay, there we go. Nice connection to there. Alright, okay. Do you like these door frames being these... Oh, that's weird. This one's not the right height or something? Did this glass get rotated or something? Why is this one higher than this one is the question. Well, I'm going to duplicate it, and I'm going to make it super thin, and I'm going to snap it into position over here. Just like this, and then I'm going to set its height to this one's height. And that should simultaneously fix the problem of it looking like it's not right with the glass. The glass is visible here too, though. Something weird is going on, something fishy's going on. Oh, I see, the glass is visible there too. Okay. Yeah, I put this glass too high. I need to go to like 99. Is that right? Nope. 98? 97? How much farther down do I need to put this? 96? Does this get us our bump back? Okay, the bump is back, but it's really faint, and it's only on the glass. Is that okay? Or should I adjust everything else's heights to be higher, to be as tall as this piece? Oh, I guess the problem is that this piece now is too tall. Okay, that might be the problem. Let's go to 3. Looks pretty good. Okay, yeah, the bump's gone. Okay, so now I need to get that height and apply it to the other side as well. Okay, let's see. We're getting these just perfect. How'd that bring it up? Hold on. Let me see if this... Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Kind of feels like a bump now. Why is this one... Why did they... Okay, the thickness... I copied this one over, right? 82? 0.82? 0.52. Okay, I don't know why in the world... 0.82. Why these are different thicknesses. But now... You should be able to paste the height. Okay, the height is actually the same from the two of them now. Yeah, okay, we're good. Oh, there's a hole here. Is there a gap over here? Oh, there is, that's right. I saw the glass through it. Yeah. No, there isn't. Wait, hold on, what the heck? The glass is too wide. It's poking out. Why does it fit over here, but doesn't fit over here properly? Oh, is it too far over? Now I'm confused. Yeah, it's too far over. Okay, that's all it is. So this probably happened a long time ago whenever I was originally copying it over, because I just snapped it to the old one that was here, and somehow it didn't line up right. So there we go. So when I very first was making them both, you know, the same. Okay, this piece is probably not necessary. I'm pretty sure this piece can just be widened and be brought over to that side. But we might need something there in that hole. So I don't know why I deleted that. That could have been useful there. So I will bring it in and bring it in this way. And we can just like... Can we just snap it to the... Nope, we can't snap it to the slope. Can we snap it up there? Okay, we need to find the other corner of this other piece. Where is this other piece? There it is, right there. There we go, that should work. Yeah, there we go. Now we just need to flip it around. Nope. Flip it around this way, and we can scale it down here. Oh no, it's poking out of the concrete. That's weird. Oh wait, I can just... What am I doing? Of course, I can just make it thinner. It's like, that doesn't matter. I can change the shape. Why am I fussing? Okay, there we go. Alright. Now we have all of this flattened out over here. We need... This thing is slightly bumping, it looks like. Yeah, okay, so we need this to be 0.82. 0.82. That way, the reason it looked like it was higher was because it was higher, because it was thinner, but I set it to the same value, so it ended up floating or something like that. That's the correct one, I think. No, we're still getting a bump. What the heck? If this glass is the same glass as over there, and this panel is the same panel as over there, and they're both set to the same height, there should be no bump. Is this thing rotated weird? That's the y-axis, so there's no way that z being 135 is not saying this is... Yeah. Scaling is amazing. It's... yeah. Never before have we been capable of doing the same things we could, or the things we are doing now. Let's see. I agree completely. I think this needs to be... For one thing, it needs to be flipped around. And it needs to be scaled this way. So it touches the wall. And then it needs to be flipped back around. Wait, what? Why is it not... How did that scaling not do that? Not do it enough? What is going on here? Oh, I know what's going on. Okay, yeah, that makes sense, I guess. There we go. Now it touches the wall. Might do it slightly less. Nope, that was wrong. Oh, what? There we go. Perfect. Okay. Now I need to grab this one's... Oh, not that one. Transparent glass. Why is it not even able to grab this other piece? Is the glass too high? Like, what's going on here? It won't let me grab this piece I was just using. I was just manipulating this other piece. Generic door frame. This one. Okay, I want to get the Z... Let's see, didn't you put two pieces of glass there? I don't know if you deleted it. That's a good question. That thicker border on the edge near that looked so much better. The thicker border on the edge near the wall? Because I could flip it around if you want. Oh, I just figured out what the bump was. I snapped this. Oh my god. When I put this second one in, I snapped it to the same height as the other one so it didn't get rid of the bump of the thick one. Oh, man, that's so obvious. I should have known. Let's see. Okay, so that's... Oh, jeez. I cannot believe that. That was so obvious. Okay. So this is set to 4, and this is set to 4, right? That was 4.4. Let's go to 4, and then we'll get this one's height. Man, that should have been obvious. Wait, did I just move something? Oh my god, I did, and then it got jacked up on its rotation. There we go. Cool. And then we just Control V. And then it should... Did I just do something? Okay, hold on. Control V. Okay, now it should all align. There should be no bump. Yeah, it had the thicker edge on both sides. Yeah, having it have a thicker edge on both sides would be really cool. you want me to try that out real quick with a duplicate and a flipping it around. The thicker edge on both sides was an accident, but let's see if this will work. Because it was actually the reason that it was causing the bump up, but let's see. There's some Z fighting, but I can fix that. That transparent glass is so high, I can't even select this other piece without going inside of it. Excuse me. Ooh. Let's go to 0.01 for this one. Ah, the glass. There. Okay, now the glass will be low enough that I can actually select it, and it's still just as smooth. No bump. Okay, good. So you like that more with the double? I could do it over here too if you want. Yeah, it had the thicker edge on both sides. Yeah. I kind of like that a lot, yeah. I hope that one day they'll add a window of each of these doors that's like literally just this thing. What we're doing, but intentional. Like if they just had a thicker side on this side that matched the other side, they could make a window piece and just call it the same thing but window. Let me make the bottom half have the same thing. Boom. And then I will make this one's height be +1. So it adds a little curve on one side, but other than that, it's basically the same. Do you like the curve being on the outside or the inside? What is this clipping? Okay, let's grab this and this and this and that. Nope, nope, that one and... Oh wait, what am I grabbing? Yeah, okay. And then very slightly move it this way. To get it out of that Z fighting. There we go. Alright. And then I can do the same thing over here, yeah. I can flip this around. And we can turn snapping on, and what am I trying to do here? Trying to move that to there. And, oh, this is what I'm trying to do. For some reason my brain just couldn't remember which button to press. Okay, so this one will be the one that's higher, and the original will be the one that's lower by 0.01. And that will create the curve on this side, which I figured would look good. Actually, wait, the curve is, yeah, toward the outside, so it'd be the curve on the outside of both. Or do you think that the curve would be better on the inside over here? Kind of looks like it's part of this gizmo over here, so maybe it's good over here. But, yeah, I don't know. One, two, three, four. Flip it in here. Snap it to there. Add +1. Oh wait, that put the curve on this side. Whoops. This one's not supposed to be added +1. It's the other one that's supposed to be added +1. The original. There we go. Now the curve is over here. I definitely like it over there by the door. It kind of looks like a funnel into the doorway. A little bit. Awesome, awesome. That looks pretty good. It doubled our number of objects, of course, but that's not a big deal. Okay, so we need this one to touch, because it's not. I'm thinking, what if I just grab this piece and... Not the transparent glass piece, but this piece, and this piece, and this piece, right? And I just duplicate them because there's so much changed. How did I get the glass? Okay, undo that. Get this piece, and that piece, and that piece, and come up here to grab the door frame. Somehow I must have never unselected the glass. Let's see, okay. And then we will rotate it this way, and snap it to here. And then we need to grab the old original. So once it says plus, right there. That should be the old original. There we go. I don't think I doubled this one up yet, so I think there's only the one piece to have to deal with. Unless I'm wrong. This would solve it. That does not. Yep, that doesn't leave one behind, so we're good. Alright. How's our piece usage looking? It's fine. It's definitely, like, way good. Again, we're not going to be able to go straight into the big team battle from this one. We're looking at 86%. I'm going to need, like, 5 to 10%, I think, for the scripting, if not more. So we're going to get to a point where we need to cut back on things and make things simpler. But whenever we do that, we could do things like this, right? Could be replaced with, like... Instead of that one, we could replace it with one of these, right? And this one has... The reason I say that, or one of the regular flat ones for this one, maybe? The reason I say that, though, is that this one... Whenever you scale it, the chain links remain the same size. Because it's a dynamically scaling piece. Where the texture on those chain links never changes scale. It repeats. So what that means is... Unlike these, which warp and become like diamonds and stuff like that. We gotta get going. My alarm has 1 minute left. Okay, so yeah, we're getting really close. Basically, that means that we can do like a really long one here. Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. And like make a really cheap one. This would be like later, but yeah. Basically, we could do a really cheap one that's just like all of these grade A, all of these rings at one time with one big piece instead of doing 4 of them. But that's just like, you know, here and there, we'll just do that kind of thing. But yeah, man, that hour went by way too fast. I know, right? But yeah, okay, so I'm gonna finish this window at least because, like I said, 1 minute left. I've got enough time to grab this door frame and that door frame and that door frame and duplicate them, and we will bring them over here. Put the ring toward that side. What I'm gonna do is actually just delete this piece so that I only have to go and grab one of them out of there. Although it would have been easier to grab the other one, so it would have been smarter, but oh well. Excuse me. By the way, they changed how snapping works a bit, and it's kind of frustrating. Remember how the last one you selected used to be the answer? Oh, good. There we go. Now we're good. Dismiss. Okay, so that was my alarm. But we're almost copied over. Look at that. We have to do the stripes, obviously. We have, you know what? Should we make this wider? If we make it wider, then this little gray line will line up all the way to the edge, and it might look better. And I don't think that we're using the outer edges. It'll change the X's. The X in the middle, it'll change its actual, like, angles. The angles of its lines. See how that's the old one, it's more of an X. This one's more of a... it's stretched out more to the left and right. And I think that looks pretty good, so that could probably work. What do you think? Now we just go up here and grab this. Because I was looking at it from above and went, you know, that little gray line. Yeah, there we go. So then we'd be able to have them the same width. Did I do it right? Did that actually change the width? Oh, did I grab the... I grabbed the wrong... Oh, that's dumb. It's this one that we need to grab. Let's see. I like it. Yeah, okay, cool. Cool. Control V. There, now the X is a little bit wider looking. Less of a perfect X and more of like stretched out to the sides. But what it does is it makes this line appear and goes there. Cool. Dun. Okay, so we copied this over, we copied all that over. I think what's left is tiny things. Oh, this triangle piece. I can actually do this probably right now without taking any additional time. Oh wait, that's not right. It was supposed to be the same way as the other one. Yeah. Let's see. Delete that one. Delete. Oh, this one needs to be way thinner. I'll need to actually replace this with the other side's one, but for now I'm just gonna scale it down to make it clean. And then, is this one actually going straight up against it over here? Yeah, it's just snapped to that corner right there. So we can just delete this one and snap it right up to that corner right there. There we go. Took a couple seconds to find that corner. And then this one can go over here and be snapped. Where is it? I think it's to the other corner of this piece. In fact, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make this way easier so I don't have to go digging through the thing. I'm pretty sure this is snapped to there, and then this one is snapped to here. So that will make it so much simpler to line them up. There we go, yeah. And then I grab that little teeny tiny triangle piece, and we move that over there, and... no. Why did it just like flip around which angle it was trying to move? And we snap that one in like... ooh, okay, yeah, there's something weird going on here. It appears that this one is not lined up perfectly to there, like it is on the other side, but we're good, yeah. Alrighty, so that looks much better already. It doesn't have the yellow lines, but otherwise it's getting close. And back there needs to be set up over there, but yeah. We're doing good. We're doing good. Okay, people don't understand what goes into making a map. Well, I know, right? Copied over some Oni building, flooring, and such. I don't know why I uppercase flooring, but I'm gonna... oh. Flooring and such. There we go. Oh, it didn't erase, so just add another F. Oh well. Okay, anyway, yeah. So that'll be for today. I might work on it sometime off stream if I can today at some point, but probably not. I'm probably going to be yeah, it might be for tomorrow. But yes, okay, cool. I'll catch you next time, everyone. Do we have anyone on Kick? Let's see. If we have enough people on Kick, I could raid someone, but in that short amount of time, probably not. No, we don't. Wait, it says you're on Kick. Wait, hold on. Why is it saying I have 0 viewers on Kick? You're literally in chat on Kick. What is it doing? You guys stream tonight too, right? It is telling me 0 viewers on Kick, and yet you're currently chatting in Kick. I swear. Oh, you gonna, not you gotta. If I can, I will, but I'm not sure. Is it because I'm on my own stream, is it thinking that you're me and it's discounting you? Like, is it thinking because you watch my streams all the time that somehow you're me and it's discounting it? Because that would be weird. It also looks like someone's in the YouTube stream, which is cool. According to Restream is saying 1 viewer over there. But anyway, I gotta get going. So yeah, I don't know what Kick is saying or what it's doing, but we don't have enough to hit raid someone, so I'll just head out.